Schredecken Ludos Magnos Joes in a Theatro Alexandriae spectabat. Pandem hic equus erratissimus dom recurre quipit, ehu. Aurelia Anglicae dixit. You can read about the year 312 AD in history books, but can you tell us what the abbreviation OP period CIT period means? Good? We're going to take those back from you. Remind all of our players not to do anything that could be construed as consultation, including gestures and any verbal or non-verbal communication with the audience members. I always recommend our players at home, keep your eyes on me. You're going to be not looking at anyone else. And then you all stare at me uncomfortably. It's okay. It's all right. Coaches, remember not to do anything that could be construed as consultation with the players. No gestures, nose tapping, pointing, anything else like that. So at this point, they can't see you, and all you're going to do is distract me. Coaches, players, and audience members, there should be no exclamations about consultations or other rules or procedures during a question in progress. Reminding everyone in the room that the moderators have discretion to make rulings during the rounds. If there's an issue, please direct it to the Kurtama chair. Captains, this is your time to shine. Would you please raise your hand and wave it at all of us so we know who the captain is for your team? Yeah, I agree. Okay, so captain on this team is A1, B1, and C1. That's going to make that pretty easy for all of us. Do any of the players have any questions? Okay. So I just told you I'm Mr. Walker. I'm from Indiana, and I'm going to let the rest of our workers introduce themselves and tell you what they'll be doing for us today.
I'm Mr. Nickel. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm going to be calling the buzzers and scoring.
I'm Dr. Tishner. I'm from Louisiana. I'm going to be doing second score check and bonus timing.
I'm Mrs. Massoni. I'm from California. I am the backup moderator.
And I'm Carlos Muniz from Florida. I'm the cameraman.
And we got the go-ahead.
Yeah, awesome. All right, everyone. Deep breath. Here we go. I am reading Novice Division Round 1. Give me a thumbs up if you think that's what we're here for. And you put that thumb back on the buzzer or on your pencil. Toss up number 1. As seen in many aqueducts, amphitheaters, and triumphal monuments, what type of architectural structure did Roman engineers use to distribute the weight of stone blocks into the ground?
A2.
The arch.
The arch is correct for 10 points. Your first bonus. What architectural structure used in the Pantheon combines the principle of an arch with a circular base?
Dome. Dome, final answer.
Dome is correct for 5 points. Your second bonus. What material made of a binding agent, aggregate, and water, which was cast in a mold, made the construction of arches and domes easier than using individual stones?
Can you repeat the question?
What material made of a binding agent, aggregate, and water, which was cast in a mold, made the construction of arches and domes easier than using individual stones?
When Pompeii, they're plaster cast.
Sorry.
I didn't know what
I
you
need
said.
an answer, guys.
Final answer, plaster.
That is incorrect. No points on bonus 2. The answer was concrete.
Yes.
Or concretum or opus caementicum. All right, toss up number 2, all teams. What figure in Roman history was given imperium maius quam proconsulare and later received the title of pater patriae?
B1.
Augustus is correct. He got that in 2 BC during his reign as Rome's first emperor. Your first bonus, Team B. According to Suetonius, what successor of Augustus refused the title of pater patriae?
Done.
Need your answer.
Claudius, final answer.
Claudius is not correct. You're looking for Tiberius. Tiberius. Your second bonus. What final member of the Julio-Claudian dynasty and 5th emperor of Rome initially rejected the title of pater patriae, on account of his youth, but later accepted it?
Nero, final answer.
Nero is correct. 5 points. Toss up 3, all teams. Using the verb naro, give the verb form which you would need to say the following sentence in Latin. Y'all were telling the story very well.
A2.
Nara Wistus.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
B2.
Narabatis is correct. Your first bonus. Now give the form of naro you would need to say the sentence in Latin. Will we tell the next story?
Nara Bemis, final answer.
That is correct for 5 points. Your second bonus. Now give the form of naro you would need to say this sentence in Latin. When had they told that story before?
Time.
Need your answer.
Final answer.
That's not correct. You're looking for narawerant. Narawerant. I'll keep it there. And I'm just going to encourage everybody to speak up just a little bit. That way the people in the back can hear you as well, and the people at home. All right, toss up number 4. All teams. Quid Anglicae significat nomen?
C1.
Name.
Name is correct for 10 points. You are on the board. Your first bonus. Quid Anglicae significat canis?
Dog.
Dog is correct for 5 points. Your second bonus. Quid Anglicae significat vox?
Voice.
Voice is correct for 5 points. Toss up 5, all teams. Who murdered Murmurus and Pheres, her own children, since her husband Jason?
C1.
Medea.
Since her husband Jason planned to divorce her even though she helped him steal the golden fleece from her father Aeetes. 10 points for that toss-up. Here's your bonus. After she committed this crime, Aegeus offered Medea sanctuary in what Greek city?
Athens.
Athens is correct for 5 points. Your second bonus. What son of Aegeus did Medea attempt to poison during her time in Athens?
Theseus.
Theseus is correct for 5 points. And that takes us to a score check.
Okay, Team A has 15 points, Team B has 30 points, and Team C has 40 points.
All players on the board.
Jeremy, did you see the note about where the Certamen link, the streaming link is? It's in the Certamen document. bit.ly/Certamen 2023.
Did y'all hear that? If you'd like to do the streaming, that's where that is. Obviously, none of us
Not
are
right
streaming.
now. Otherwise you get them mad.
But when you go back to the dorm, you're like, I need a break. You can go stream from there. All right, score check's done. Toss up 6. Get out your compass. What specific direction would you go if you were traveling from Achaia to Caledonia?
A2.
West,
Can you be more specific?
northwest.
That is correct. So if you were traveling from Achaia to Caledonia or from Greece to Scotland, your first bonus, on the way to Caledonia, you stop in the city of Lutetia. What modern country are you in?
Could be Italy. Italy sounds like. Or France, because France is close to Scotland, or England.
Time.
Need an answer.
Final answer, France.
France is correct for 5 points. Your second bonus, what is the Latin name attributed to Tacitus, most commonly used for Ireland, though it's unlikely the Romans ever had any substantial presence there?
Ireland and,
Well, if it's from Tacitus, it should be Tacidium. Tacidium.
Final answer, Tacidium.
No, Tacitus was a Roman historian who just described it for us. Hibernia is the name. But I like the logic. Alright, so no points on bonus 2. That takes us to toss-up 7. What man, having been raised by Faustulus and Laurentia,
C1.
Romulus.
helped restore the rightful ruler of all Bologna and was later the first king of Rome? And this is one of the visual questions. So we're going to give you that visual, and then we're going to give you 5 seconds to inspect the visual. So timer, 5 seconds, please.
It's time.
What Roman commander is the subject of meme B, which describes his surprisingly poor experience in the Teutoburg forest?
Varus.
Varus is correct. Your second bonus, what 3rd century emperor is bringing the uncomfortable vibes and the black stone in meme A?
Elagabalus.
That is correct for 5 points.
You can keep it if you want. Here's the visual. I show it to them.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Toss up 8, all teams. After Hephaestus split Zeus's head with an axe,
C1.
Athena.
what goddess emerged fully formed as the master of wisdom and strategy in war? Was Athena. Your first bonus. Who was Athena's mother, the titaness of prudence and the first wife of Zeus?
Metis.
Metis is correct. Your second bonus. In order to prevent Metis from giving birth to a son more powerful than himself, Zeus swallowed Metis while she was assuming the form of what creature?
A bird.
A bird is a great guess, but you're looking for a fly. Nice, no points on that bonus. Toss up 10.
9? Are we on?
Toss up 9. I just can't read numbers today. I'm not on the right question though. For the sentence, the pirates are attacking, say in Latin, the pirates.
A2.
Piratae.
Pirata is correct.
Remember
I
A2.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
That, I just burned that.
yeah,
Why?
so, well,
Who rang in?
A2, yeah,
And
and I
C2
called A2
just-
and C1 answered.
Yeah.
And so there'll be a replacement, right, for, sorry, I shouldn't say.
But you knew the answer.
So you need a replacement.
So,
For those two.
Sorry.
So-
Sure.
yeah, I know, that's why people are supposed to be in. So, he said the answer, I said correct, he said the answer pretty much at the same time, but I,
So. For these students, because
Well-
he should be able to answer the question.
we should be off for answering at the wrong time.
So new question for these students.
Or
I think he should be penalized.
But he shouldn't be,
Can you wait, please?
Absolutely.
So,
So he called the right one. He incorrectly answered. Also correctly answered. My voice was in there in the meantime, but I don't think he could have like responded to my voice.
I didn't hear anything.
I know.
Yeah, so,
Hmm. I am, yes. All right. Let me go ahead and give you this. I might get overruled later. Just know that. Because I heard you, but I heard him first. Does that make sense? And he was not supposed to. We also had people who were doing something they weren't supposed to do. And I don't wanna punish you for that. Alright, so we'll make a note of it, we'll talk about it, and if I goofed up, we'll figure it out. Fair? Your first bonus. For the sentence, I gave my money to the pirate, say in Latin, to the pirate.
Piratai. It's pirata. Piratai.
Pirata. Final answer.
Pirata is correct. Your second bonus for the sentence, we ran away from the pirates, say the Latin prepositional phrase needed for from the pirates.
Pirata. Oh, yeah, yes. I would say ow. Say ow. Piratus.
I'm gonna repeat this because I'm not sure I was clear enough for you. For the sentence, we ran away from the pirates, say the Latin prepositional phrase needed for from the pirates.
Apparatus.
Final answer, apparatus.
I will take that. Toss up 10, all teams. From what Latin noun do we derive the English word amicable?
A3,
Amiki. Or amiki.
That is incorrect.
C1,
Amicus.
That is correct. Alright, so I'm gonna take my original answer, which was A3 of amici, correct? Okay. Because I didn't need it in that particular form, because you got the right
It was
meaning.
the first thing that came to mind.
You did great. I'm on abundance of caution, making sure that I'm right before, since we already goofed this once. And it's much easier to tell you incorrect, take an answer from him and talk about it. So your first bonus for Team A. From what Latin verb with what meaning do we derive the English word dictate?
Dictator. Or it's also.
It's a verb.
verb.
Dicto.
Dicto, yeah, cause
Dicto means I dictate.
it means I say,
I
right?
dictate.
No, it means I say.
I do not fight. That is the same answer.
Time.
Final answer, dicto meaning I dictate.
That is correct. You're on the right track. Tico means to say.
Oh.
Your second bonus. From what Latin adjective with what meaning do we derive the English word liberate?
It's, there's, like, liberus and silo.
An adjective is liber. Well,
Liber.
free would be an adjective.
I think we say liber, I think that means free.
Try that.
Final answer, liber meaning free.
Liber means free. That is correct, and it takes us to a score check.
okay. Team A has 70 points, Team B has 30 points, Team C has 75.
Toss up 11. Listen carefully to the following passage, which I will read twice. Then answer in English the questions that follow. Olim lupus et agnus bibebant ad idem flumen. Lupus quod erat scelestus in cipera pugnam valde volebat. Itaque lupus inquit. Cur aquam sordidum mihi fecisti. Agnus innocens respondit. Aqua a te ad me currit. Lupus erratus nihil dixit. The second reading. Olim Lupus et agnus bebebant, ad idem flumen. Lupus, quod erat scelestus, incipera pugnam valde voleba, itaque lupus inquit, cur aquam sordidam mihi fecisti. Agnus innocanes respondit, aqua a te ad me currit. Lupus eratus nihil dixit. The question: because of his wickedness, what did the wolf really want to do according to the passage?
C1.
Eat the lamb.
That is incorrect.
A2.
Drink clean water.
That is incorrect.
No place.
You just had one.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
B1.
Drown, or like drown the water.
Sorry, that is incorrect. You're looking for start a fight. He was very much wanting to incipera pugnam to start a fight. All right, nice try. I really liked that all three of you were taking a stab at it. Way to go. Okay. Toss up 12. In Book 1 of the Aeneid, to what god does Juno promise the beautiful nymph Deiopeia while asking him to send storm winds against Aeneas and the Trojans?
A2.
Aeetes.
That is incorrect.
B2.
Poseidon.
That is also incorrect.
C1.
Boreas.
That is also incorrect. You were looking for the king of the gods, king of the storm winds, Aeolus.
Oh, I thought that was three.
So Aeolus. Hey, you're all giving it a shot. You're all playing. This is what we want to have. All right. Toss up 13. Give the Latin and the English for the abbreviation A period U period C period.
A2.
Ab orbe condita, which means from the founding of the city.
That's incorrect.
No place. C1.
Ab urbe condita, from the founding of the city.
Okay. That is correct. I want to make sure that you heard what I heard. Yeah, which is incorrect.
Which is incorrect.
Okay, so confirmed, this is your bonus, your first bonus. What Latin phrase penned by Horace literally means from the egg all the way to the apples and is used to describe something done in a very thorough manner?
Ad ovum usque ad malum.
You're so close. It's ab ovo usque ad mala. Thank you for trying that. Your second bonus. What Latin phrase that literally means from the beginning is used in literature to describe a story that is told in chronological order?
May you repeat the question?
What Latin phrase that literally means from the beginning is used in literature to describe a story that is told in chronological order?
Ab principio.
That's a good guess. We're looking for ab initio or ab origine. We're gonna take that back and just make sure that we're not gonna take that. But right now, no points for that. Toss up 14, all teams. The English noun alibi comes directly from Latin.
C1.
Alius. Other.
That is incorrect.
A2.
Say,
Need your answer.
alia.
That is incorrect. The English noun alibi comes directly from Latin. What part of speech is it in Latin?
B2.
That is incorrect. It's an adverb. All right, so no points on toss-up 14. Toss-up 15. What hero left Seriphos to appease the king?
C1.
Perseus.
That is correct. To appease the king Polydectes by seizing the head of the Gorgon Medusa. Your first bonus. Who was Perseus' mother, whom her father Acrisius threw into the sea along with the infant Perseus?
Danae.
That is correct. Your second bonus. Who was Polydectes' brother who protected Perseus and Danae from the tyrannical king?
Dictys.
That is also correct. So points on bonus 2. That takes us to a score check.
Team A has 70, Team B has 30, and Team C has 105.
Toss-up number 16. When recognized by the moderator, perform or describe the following commands. Sergei et vehementer mensam pulsa.
A2.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. It's a little hard to figure out how to hit the table when there's no table. Your first bonus. Surgite et dicite anglicae. Errati sumus, quod cibum volumus.
Everybody, what was it, plural? Wait a minute, can you repeat the question again, please?
I'll read the whole thing. Surgite et dicite anglicae. Errati sumus, quod cibum volumus.
Everybody get up and say, we want food. We're angry because we want food.
Yep, all of us, it's,
So I say, we're angry because we want food.
We're angry because we want food.
We just gave you dinner, come on! Nicely done. Teenagers, always hungry. All right, your second bonus. Tangete stomakos, ter et dicite anglicae, da nobis cibum.
Novice. So you ask the question again? Can we ask the question again?
Tangete stomakos, ter et dicite anglicae, da nobis cibum. Need your answer.
Okay, everybody, I think you said Spanish, I think everybody I got here, something, it's like, give food to us. Give food to us!
It didn't say kibbles or anything like that.
Okay, we're gonna say no for that one. Tear is 3 times, so you had to hit it just 3 times.
What did you just say?
And then you did have to say, give us food.
I hit it.
You could get back on the
Listen, very close. You're trying, this is what we want. You're all having a good time today. Toss-up 17, all teams. What man ordered the inhabitants of Sirta to be massacred after outmaneuvering his stepbrothers Hiempsal and Adherbal?
C1.
Jugurtha.
In 112 BC to gain the throne of Numidia was Jugurtha for 10 points. Your first bonus. Though Marius was given more credit, what infamous Roman was responsible for ending the Jugurthan War due to his allyship with Bocchus I?
Sulla.
It was Sulla. Your second bonus. What later enemy of the Romans and king of Pontus massacred Romans in Asia Minor, prompting a war named for him in 85 BC?
Mithridates the Sixth.
That is correct. Toss-up 18, all teams. From what Latin noun does the English word solstice derive?
A2.
Sol, which means sun.
I'm going to accept that. Your first bonus. Give the Latin adverb and its meaning at the root of beneficiary.
Bene, which means well.
Final answer, bene meaning well.
That is correct. Your second bonus, give the Latin verb and its meaning that is also at the root of beneficiary.
It's vaccio, which means I make.
Final answer, facio, meaning I make.
That is correct. Toss up 19, all teams. In mythology, what job did the following people share? Comitho, Maron, Chryses, Laocoon, and Cassandra.
C1.
Sears.
I'm not going to take that. A3's on the board.
A3.
Sears of Apollo.
Also incorrect. Letter B. Okay, we'll go time on that.
Do you wanna give the bonuses just in case?
Yeah, I do. Okay, we're looking for priest, okay? In the off chance that they're gonna accept Sears, we're gonna give you the bonus, and we're gonna put them off to the side, and if they say, well, we'll take Sears, then you'll get the bonus points, okay? So right now, we're gonna not give you points, but we're just gonna do some pretend points. Here's your first bonus. When Maro was captured by Odysseus, he gained his freedom by giving 12 jars of wine that Odysseus would later use to escape what monster?
Polyphemus.
That is correct. Your second bonus. Comitho was the priestess of which Olympian who had a famous temple near Ephesus?
Artemis.
That is also correct. And before our final question, we have a quick score check.
Okay, without that, it's 105 for Team A, 30 for Team B, and 125 for Team C.
Okay, so scores may change after things get adjudicated, but right now that's where we're at. And toss up 20. Translate the following sentence from English to Latin. I know you.
A2.
Ego te scio.
Okay, that is correct.
Alright, we should try.
Your first bonus. Translate the following sentence from English to Latin. We love our friends.
Nos amigos nostros amamos.
You said nose and nostrils.
Can you repeat the question?
Translate the following sentence from English to Latin. We love our friends.
This is amicus.
Time.
Need your
I
answer.
defer to Cole.
Amicus nostros amamos.
I heard first word amicus. Is that what you heard? With the U.S.? That's what I heard. Yeah. So you were looking for amicos, nostros, and amamos. So no points on the first bonus. Your second bonus. Translate the following sentence from English to Latin. Marcia often sees cows.
Marcia, wackass, saipe, with it.
Marsha, Wacas, Sim, Saipe. What? Marford,
I defer to Cole.
Marcia, wackass, saipe, with it.
Yeah. So I said Marcia, and you said Marcia right back to me. So Marcia, Saipe, Wakas, Redet. All right, so points on the second bonus, and that takes us to our final score check.
Okay.
Toss up 13 bonus 2 a principio was accepted.
Okay.
So you got those additional 5 points. We're adding those in now.
5 points.
Sears was not accepted for toss-up 19.
So that is resolved as well. So does that take care of all of our unresolved?
Score, Team A has 120 points, Team B has 30 points, and Team C has 130 points.
Congratulations, everybody. If you are intermediate players, quickly quietly in the other room. If you want to walk intermediate, quickly quietly.